Going over here to Dave.
Good morning. Justin, are you, you've had a very nice season. Are you happy with it?
I think so. I don't know. I definitely know, 3 ways I can make it a lot happier and feel a lot better about it. But I'm definitely not going to make any judgments or assess anything for the time being with 3 big events left and 3 tournaments. I feel like I, could have good chances to go out and try to win and put myself in contention. So that's the goal, just to try to do that each week. I'm teeing it up these next 3, and hopefully we can try to get a couple of them and ultimately the FedEx Cup. So it's hard to say right now, but ask me again in 3 weeks, hopefully.
I will. I'll do that. Actually, I'm thinking there's 4 big events with one in New York coming up too. Back of your mind somewhere, just wanting to get that form even better than it is now?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I'm thinking about it, but in terms of form and playing well for it, I mean, first and foremost, it's I really, really want to earn. I want to be in that top 6. Just for me personally, it would mean a lot to me to get that done, because it's having been picked or having to rely on a pick a couple times. I definitely like the level of low stress and just the sense of calm knowing that you're qualified versus waiting for that phone to ring. But I have a lot of golf tournaments and a lot of big events between now and then. I'm obviously thinking about it a lot, but in terms of actual golf, I have plenty between now and then to focus on.
Yeah, last one for me. How's your practice regimen at home changed since you became a dad? How have you just balanced that better? Balanced the time now that you're concentrating on somebody who's obviously going to take up a lot of it, and rightfully so.
For sure. I mean, I'm first off very, very fortunate to, have a great wife in Jill who is understanding that, this isn't just like a fun hobby that I'm doing. This is obviously my job that, while there's more so the changes are when I'm away from the golf course, right? It's just not that I'm able to go be gone for 6 or 8 hours during the day and I just come home and sit on the couch. Like I'm well aware that, it not only is that what I feel like I should do, but it's also what I want to do. I don't want to be a father that is not really present or helping very much. And we're very fortunate, we have a wife who does so much and helps, that it's nice to return the favor when I can. So it's I'm way more structured in my practice. I think in the beginning it was I didn't realize how often I would just kind of go to the course not really knowing what I'm doing. But I need to know what I'm doing and try to, just manage the time and just make it much more efficient. I feel like my practice has been a lot more efficient, but I'm still spending a lot of hours out at the course. It's just maybe a little more refined and productive.
Just down the road to Luke.
Hey, JT. You lead the tour in birdie conversion percentage this year. I'm just wondering, how would you maybe explain that? What makes you good on, converting birdie putts? How do you do something like that well?
I don't really know, to be honest. I like making birdies. I like making lots of them. I don't necessarily feel like I have a different mindset on a birdie putt versus a par putt. I mean, I'm sure I do somewhat, but I don't. I don't know. It's a very good question. I unfortunately don't have a very good answer. Really, it sounds like any answer for you, but I just know I like making them. That's about the best I could probably tell you.
No, totally. And then another question is, every time I see you on the range, you've got some obstacle in the way between you and the golf ball. I'm just wondering, how did you land on that being a method that kind of works for you, and what's the kind of thinking for why you use that stuff?
I think it just started with my dad at a very young age. I think it's like if I mean, I do it all the time in pro-ams. It's like guys that slash across it. It's like if I put a head cover in front of you to the left, like you need to avoid that head cover. And, you know, quite often they will hit it, but it's something of when you're on the range, everybody reacts to different things differently. But for me, it's just, if something is there, like I'm subconsciously going to miss it. And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to associate a feel to what I'm doing to miss that, or which I feel like is, you know, swing properly or move how I want to. So, yeah, it's something I've always done. I feel like I just react and respond well to objects or sticks or whatever it is, and I'm able to just kind of react to them. And like I said, yeah, I'm just trying to put something to that kind of thing.
Moving over to the left.